Hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday. You staying warm? Good morning, good morning. On my top list for me, I have JXAI. I have CYNFATN, SOAR. And I'm also looking at some of the old ones from yesterday. FUSC, NANM, XTKG. I'm a side-eyed NPT also. Just so y'all know, I'm a side-eyed NPT also. So let's see what we're rocking and rolling with. Market opens up in about 12 minutes. Yeah, my hands is freezing. He loves us. What is this thing? TIRX. No news or anything on it. Last news was a few days ago. It's trying to tap into like AI and crypto empowered insurance or AI and crypto empowered insurance broker. So that was the deal with TIRX. It has no current news that I'm able to locate right now. Just had a little flare up here. It is very low price, 10 cents. It's had a little flare up. It's literally 1 cent, but it's such a low price. It looks crazy, like a massive gap here, but no, nothing to it. No news or anything to it. All right. So we're pretty set up so far for today. Right now, again, I'm looking at JXAI, CYN, FANTSOAR, NANM, FUSC. I did play CYN already. TRX, I'll look at it. NMP, I'm side eyeing it also. It has no news or anything attached to it, just FYI. Wanted to show you guys this right here, but I'll put, we'll put this right here. FATN back here. FATN is moving off of earnings, the earnings report this morning. Give me a few minutes. Let me go ahead and grab something and drink. Let me see if I can catch me something warm before the market actually opens. I'll be right back with you guys. In the meantime, if you are able to help your girl out, love up on the screen, share the live, say good morning, interact with each other. All those things are absolutely free. It is greatly appreciated. So just give me a few moments. I'll be right back. Morning, 11. Good morning, 11. Good morning, Nana. Thank you so much for the daily heart main. I greatly appreciate it. The girl just over here freezing in Florida. I'm not built for this. I don't know who turned up the AC in Florida. All right, guys. Market opens up in about 30 seconds. We about to be rocking and rolling. TRX holding itself up a little 12 cents here. TRX, no news. Yeah, but TRX holding itself up here. Again, the list for today: JXAI, CYN, FAT, and SOAR. TRX look trying to hold itself up here at a little 12 cents. XTKG, and AMM. You turn on the heat in Arizona. The heat gives me nosebleed, so I can't really do like the heater, for real. All right, guys, market is open. We rocking and rolling. Here we go. Does anybody else experience it when you turn on the heater? Something about the dry air. I don't know. The RX. I'm trying to do something here. Trying to shake and bake, friend. It's only up like 4 cents, guys. 3, 4 cents. But again, it's a very low price stock. I don't have any news on it or anything like that. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. TRX. What's going on? Good morning, guys. Come on in. Say good morning. CYN cracked $2, at $1.95 here. FANT holding $3 here. SOAR holding 80 cents. TRF trying to hold itself together on this little 13, 12 cents mark here. GXI just gave us $1.80 pop. We got options. We got options. My fingers is cold. Did play CYN this morning. I already went over that. TRX is holding this little 14 cents here, just for keepsakes. TRX 52-week high is $10.75. Piggy looking at FEED, Faithful, FEED, LASC, CYN. CYN is a good play. I did play CYN this morning with the NVIDIA pick. FEED, I did not look at it this morning yet. But good old Faithful FEED was showing out. FED got a nice little pop this morning too. Just gave you a good little 25 cent plus. Good pick, not bad. SOAR, yeah, SOAR has there's some shipment coming from Australia or something like that. I believe it was. Oh, SOAR. I have it right here. That's one of the things I'm looking at. FED just gave you a 285. Let's go. LASC, I wouldn't pay too much attention to. No news, no volume, no action, no nothing. Just a sprinkle of dust. Uh, but FED, CYN, decent. CYN not doing anything right now, though, but was a good pick. All right, tell me what you guys are in, what you guys are looking at, what you guys are trying to play. Oh, CYN, you still crashing, baby. What's up? Yeah, FED back. I see it. I ain't even look at it this morning. Good job, Pink. 290. Let me. I don't know. I'll put FED here for y'all. FED says it's gonna show us some more. Good morning, guys. Come on in. GXAI is probably up there for me. I'm not in it or anything like that, but GXAI is probably up there for me. Let's go. Open two monitors. Let's go. Pink said we diving in. That's what we're talking about. And it's gonna be big. And it's gonna be. A bus made a U-turn. Big, big. I think I'll play a re-break on GXAI. Not in anything yet. I'm just, thinking out loud with y'all. All right, here we go. A rebreak of GXAI. Boom! Give me a run, baby. Did y'all see? Oh, y'all can't see my bad. Yeah. Come on, give me another flare on it. There we go. Perfect. GXAI. Your girl's locking out. All right, let's see what the rest is gonna do. Boom. GXAI, I told you guys I was looking for the rebreak. I took the rebreak of the 175 here on GXAI. If it cracks 80, it's going to take me completely out. But if it goes up, I took most of my position already. But if it continues to go, then I'll rock with it. You over here excited? My bad. Y'all couldn't see. I thought it was on your screen. So that was the deal with GXAI. I told you guys I like GXAI. I told y'all GXAI was at the top for me. GXAI was one that I was looking at to see if I could get in. So GXA, I like that low corner, that low 178. I cornered it in around there. Played the rebreak of 178, took a quick pop on it. Let's see if 180 takes me out. If not, we'll take another run and get out at the top right above 190 with GXAI. So 2 for 2 so far today. Good morning, Scar. Give me another little flare. There we go, friend. Come on, friend. Happy Tuesday, Scar. Hope you're staying warm. Uh, but not for nothing though. TIRX coming from 10 cents. It has no news or anything here. It has no news or anything here on TRX. TRX holding 18 cents here, steady increase here, very low price stock, no news or nothing. We're looking at it a few minutes ago. Jack, I probably gonna take me out here. We were looking at it a few minutes ago. It was right around the 9 cents. I'm talking to y'all and looking on the side because that's where my actual trade is at. This rock. What was I saying? I don't know, but I think we were talking about TRX. It was right around 9 cents or so with TRX. So that one is definitely holding itself very, very nicely here. Let me know if you guys are in on anything. Come on, baby. GITS. Give me a second. I'll take a look for you. GITS is one that we looked at. I don't know if it was last week or the week before last week. But give me a second. Let me see what this GXAI is going to do with me real quick. I appreciate the Daily Hartman. Thank you so much for the follow. Give me 1 second. Trying to get a little pop out of GXAI real quick. Come on, baby. There we go, GXAI. Oh, I'm still in. Did we get 95? All right, I didn't mean to call you a sucker, GXAI. Boom. All right. It took me out at my 95 top for GXAI. It's probably gonna keep it. It still has a little momentum in it for it to keep going. So GXAI did me well today. I got out in two different positions with GXAI. So let's look at, what did you ask me? GITS. It's still holding. It's gonna hang around a little 95 cents, but I'm cool with what I got. Came out green. GITS. We looked at GITS. I don't remember when. Give me a second. 2 weeks ago. I have notes on. I don't even have notes on GITS. I have a line on GITS from, I don't know when. I got a line on it at $4.30, 34 cents. Excuse me, but GITS has no news, no anything, no volume, no nothing. It just had a little pop. It just gave you a little flare here and there, like two, maybe three strong candles off of GITS. It's hanging around the 415 mark. Um, Allegedly, going off the top of my head, looking at it, because I had a line at 430, it probably wouldn't strike my interest until it crosses that line. But it doesn't have any volume, so it doesn't strike my interest at all. And I don't even remember why that line was there. But until it maybe came around that line, across that line, I probably wouldn't, look at it twice. Look at GXAI. Hopefully that makes some sense for you, hot boy. Again, everything that I say in here allegedly, it's all funny and games. I'm a stock comedian with no joke. I love friend CYN trying to chuck 195 here. GXAI, baby. Throwing out. Throwing out. The XAI 205 is a nice little resistant wall for the 205, 203 market. Got stuck there, I believe, 2 or 3 times already so far for this morning. For GXAI, so just be mindful if you are in a play. The 205, 203 line is a nice little wall for it to try to force through. That is where it got stuck twice already. And as I said that, it said, "Girl, don't be talking bad about me. I got this. Go ahead, GXAI. Do your thing. Do your big one. Do your big one." Oh, please don't come in here with that. I appreciate you coming in though. Dennis, yeah, I'm live just about every morning. Um, Unless I have something to do, then I'll tell you guys. But for the most part, at least 3 to 4 times a week, like this week, I probably won't be live Friday. It's my mom's birthday this week, and so we'll probably have a weekend of activity. It ain't no. TRX has news? No, I don't have any news for TRX unless the news just came out. But let me look. Or are you asking? If you're asking, the answer is no. If you're announcing, I don't know what it is. And- You're right. TRX just came out with news not too long ago. TRX said that they are acquiring 15,000 Bitcoin. Um, Groundbreaking US $1.5 billion plan to acquire 15,000 Bitcoin from an investor. So that is why TRX got a nice little pop here. We just ain't know why it was coming out. We ain't had the news quite yet. But that is why TRX is moving. TRX $15 billion being invested to acquire 15,000 Bitcoins from some special investor. Who's the investor? I don't know. Let's see. Reveal yourself. Look at GXAI, guys. GXAI holding that 205 line. All right, let me try to read. Scar, thank you. Yo, my fingers is freezing, like frozen. It ain't over. It ain't over. I don't care what you're going through. It feels like you're down for the count. It ain't over. Feels like you cried your last tear. Not over. Exchanging 15 million, 15. I'm sorry, they're exchanging 15,000 bitcoins in exchange for equity in TRIX. So how much equity? It doesn't say how much equity they're going to acquire in the company, but that's a pretty good amount. $1.5 billion basically being invested into TRX. But it doesn't say like how much equity they're going to be able to acquire with that investment essentially. Maybe it's 10%, maybe it's 30%, maybe it's 61%. But I'm not able to see how much equity it is they're going to acquire or when the deal is actually going to go through here. But yeah, so that's the deal with that one there. CYN. Let's take a quick look at it. SOAR hanging around 70 cents. SOAR had news this morning. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we did talk about SOAR. But it's hanging around 70 cents here. Are you in, NG? Yeah, some news with Australia or something like that. GXAI. Right, looking at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it should have stayed in. I would have been up so much money on GXAI. But I'm completely okay with coming out green and how I played. But GXAI doing exactly what we wanted to do. Great play, great setup. Again, guys, everything that I go over, all my news, everything that I'm breaking down. Okay, I'll take a look at it for you. SOAR. All my news, everything that I break down. I do have a watch list that I actually do send out in the morning. If you are interested in having that information, I do send it out way before I come on live. You get continuous updates throughout the morning to make sure that you got the updated with the information and prepare for the market. So if you are interested, go in my bio. You'll see a section that says watch list there. Um, and you'll get all the information for that there. So feel free to tap into that if you want to make sure that you have that information prepared for the market. Just take a look at it there. SOAR, SOAR had news about them getting some shipment, gallium shipment from Australia, Western Australia, I believe it was. Um, that was the deal with SOAR. It's okay news, not the greatest, I would say. May you're welcome. Right now it's trying to hang around this little 67 cents. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. What y'all think about a double dip on GXAI? SOAR, you really don't want it to crack 67, 68 cents ish. Probably 65 cents. I'm gonna say 65 cents for SOAR. You don't want it to crack SOAR. Right now, you're looking for a play. I'd say GXAI. GXAI definitely has a good look to it. FATN not doing too much. CYN. CYN, if it can get back above the 202, 203 mark, I think it'll be decent. With CYN. CYN was my first play that I did play this morning. GXAI, you guys have just played GXAI, what you guys hear. TRX trying to hold this little 15 cents area here for itself. Excuse me. TRX trying to hold this little 15 cents area here for itself. FEED back to the 255. Nothing too crazy happening here. SOAR giving you a turn here, NG. Giving you a little turn here, NG. So you held your little 65 cents above that. Yeah, I'm supposed to check something. I don't know if it's the cold weather or what. I keep forgetting stuff today. I'm gonna blame it on the cold weather. Oh, yeah. You're gonna get a natural little wall at 75 cents on SOAR. You should get a natural little wall. Let me correct myself. You should get a natural little wall on around the 75 cents area for SOAR. But then it has a top around 90, between 90 and 87 cents. I had a hard time breaking that this morning. It got stuck there at least 3 or 4 times already on SOAR, between the 90 and 87 cents mark. NG, that's for you. Yeah, not a lot of volume. Nothing too crazy happening. I think it's been like that since like last week. We had a pretty you had slow pops, nothing going wild. You just have to kind of be mindful what you're getting into. I would say be mindful what you're getting into, what you're going to. I think last week I was saying market was cloudy. But we got a few doing decent today. Nothing crazy though. GXAI is okay, and TRX right now is okay. That's all they are trying to bring itself together here. But I'd say if anything, probably GXAI would be the best pick for today right now. But I agree with you, Bliss. This right here. It's currently halted. It got halted at 9:57. Should be back about 9:03 ish. I don't know why it's halted, but this is its second halt, if I'm not mistaken. On this one here, nice solid pop HCHL. Um, second halt. Let's see what it comes out as. Back red. On this one too, same here. I played this one before. I don't know why they. JVDI. I'm trying to show it to y'all, but I didn't want to think that. JVDI. That one got a pop too. I don't have anything on that one either. But yeah, these two got pops, got halted. This one just got unhalted, came down. When you see the market slow, sometimes you'll get random pops, because nothing is happening, nothing is moving. So sometimes, groups of people try to force to move a particular stock, just because. So just be mindful. This is a lot of times where you get stuck in a rug pull, because groups with high volume of people may get together to move a stock, and you think the stock is doing something for real, for real. And you may end up in a situation like this, right? You got to hold like, oh man, I'm gonna jump in. I'm thinking this thing's gonna go up for another hold here, and nothing actually happens, and you get a pullback, a strong pullback on, and you're right back where you started. So that's why again for me, credibility and why I'm getting into the stock is very important. Let's see what this one's gonna do. SOAR back at the 68 cents line. GXAI holding $1.97. GXAI gave us a little bounce of that 190 area. BDI is back. Lala, thank you so much for the daily heart me and the heart. I appreciate it. I don't think I said that. I ain't see it. Yeah, CYN can break this $2. No, I didn't play NP earlier. I've only played CYN and what did I play that? CYN and GXAI. NP had a nice pop. NP had a nice pop during pre-market. They held up during holding up for the market here. It's holding up a little bit here. But I didn't catch that pop in NP. I talked about it during pre-market how it came all the way out. I had this one strong candle here. But I didn't catch it right on that one. It's trying to hold itself up here, down here. Let's see if this thing's. I don't feel like our screen is delayed. MP didn't have news this morning. I mean, not lie to you. Let me double check. But MP didn't have news this morning from what I remember off the top of my very forgetful head for today. No, I didn't have news this morning. JBDI, I believe just got, it should be halted. Yeah, it's halted. Got it halted at 10:09 on that last pop here. JBDI. So they are trying to check his way back up. NG, I don't know if you're still in here, but I'm still looking at it though. GXAI, $2.10. Here we go. Uh, Definitely Angelina. Yeah, that shit was switched already. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna reset your screen real quick. It's gonna go dark for 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. You're gonna have a black screen. Timing. GXAI 215. You're gonna get a little resistance right there. Um, JVDI is back at $1.05 ish, $1.04 ish line. XAI. Hi, May. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Hope to see you tomorrow. Stay warm. Johnny, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Johnny, you out there staying warm? I don't know who told Florida they had the right to be cold. Snowman outside chilling. At this point, we might as well get snow in Florida. It was 30 degrees yesterday. I'll take a little snow at this point. But nah, I think we're rocking 44-ish degrees today. Floridians don't know how to behave in this kind of weather. I had to bring out my Olivia Pope coat the other day. GXAI broke that 215, 225 natural resistance. Yeah, people come live here for the nice sunshine. But what we get like 2 weeks of cold weather year round, maybe three if we're lucky. So hopefully this is very short lived. I'm hoping like in the next few days, but next week sometime we're back into our normal. Again. GXAI got a flare right up under 225 and gave us a little kickback to the little 215 areas here. 225 again is going to be a natural resistance area for it. To my knees when I fall and I sing. GXAI still beasting. Nice and slow move on that one now. I feel like he's freezing. He got his little jacket on and everything. All right, I'm gonna do a quick recap, and then I'll kind of be gone for the day. I have class again tonight, so I'm gonna be stupid, be stupid. Let's switch to. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick recap. What we looking at so far? It's freezing. I'm trying to keep my hands warm. What are we looking at? What do we look at? I should say, not what are we looking at? Look at GXAI. Guys, I could have stayed in this whole time. I could have stayed in GXAI. I'd have been like it for me. But I'm 100% okay getting out where I got out on GXAI. Where we hit 240s, 240s on GXAI. GXAI has a 52 week of $2.96. Not far away. Not far away at all from its 52-week high. All right, let's talk. Let's go ahead and break down everything, see what we're looking at, see what moved today, and what you guys can continue to look at. And essentially, if you haven't been already, to try to be profitable for the rest of the day. So let's rock and roll. GXAI. Wait, there we go. GXAI is one that we looked at doing pre-market for us. GXAI had news this morning. GXAI had news that Amazon Web Services said basically they're going to fund their AI development for their AI development lab that's supposed to aid with like live customer service. They're going to aid with like a coaching platform for sales and things of that sort. So that's what they did with GXAI. Again, GXAI had news that Amazon Web is going to fund the early development of their lab that is going to assist with AI powered sales, coachings, platforms, and things of that sort. So that is why they got their solid pop. GXAI, I like GXAI doing pre market. I did not play it then. I told you guys I was looking for a little entry on GXAI after market open. I told you guys that this stock was essentially the one at the top of the list for me, and I was looking for a possible entry on GXAI. So what did I do? I patiently waited for GXAI to come down. And what did I want? I wanted a rebreak of the 178. So I played the rebreak of the 178 on GXAI. Took a nice little ride and got out above the 90s with this one here. So GXAI decent play. I could have stayed in it, right? I could have stayed in and rode this thing all the way up here, but now I was good to go. It hit my line, it hit my profit target, and was able to come out green. That is the goal at the end of every day, to be able to come out green. So GXAI definitely one that you can take a look at, see what it's gonna do for you for the rest of the day. Good solid play. Good news on it. It's holding its line here. It's continuing to do its thing right now. We're right above the 240s. Trying to tuck for 250 line on GXAI. But GXAI, good play. Again, one that you can definitely continue to take a look at. It has a 52-week high of $2.96. All right. So yeah, so just recap, GXAI good play. Amazon Web is basically funding their AI development platform that's going to aid with live coaching, sales calls, and all those things of that sort. It's holding decently. It's playing great between these lines here. It is way above the 205 here right now, trying to check to the 250s with a 52-week high of $2.96 on GXAI. So definitely one you can take a look at. Probably one of the best playing stocks that we have so far this week. FANT had news that they had earnings this morning. That was the deal with FANT. I'm sorry, I lied. FATN. FATN had news that they had earnings this morning. I believe they reported third quarter earnings, if I'm not mistaken, with a 48% increase of their earnings. So that was the deal with FATN. They had a nice little pop during pre-market. Once market opened, actually just been trickling down and really trying to hold themselves together around the 290s area. Not too much happening here. But that's the deal with FATN there. You want to be my student. Dennis, I do actually offer e-course and mentorship. So it's completely up to you which route that you want to go. The e-course is a self-paced course that you kind of do on your own, in your own time, your own leisure. The mentorship is a 6-week program of one-on-ones with me, where I kind of guide you, hold you, educate you, and do all those things there. So it's completely up to you the depth that you want to go into it or what level you're at, what you want to do. But if you're truly interested, feel free to take a look in my bio. You'll see a section that says e-course and mentorship. It'll give you the information on both. And if you have questions, you can email me or DM me. I'll be more than happy to help from there. But yeah, so this is the thing with FANT. I'm sorry, FATN. FATN had earnings this morning. That's essentially why they were moving. CYN. I played CYN. Why did I play CYN? If you guys been hanging around with me long enough, then you know if something comes out and it's like, oh, it has a lot NVDA news, it's connected to NVDA, or it got approved for the NVDA Connect program, then I usually try to tap in a little bit into it. And that was the deal with the CYN. They are tapping in with NVDA. They're being able to use or they're aiding and testing NVDA's anonymous vehicle their anonymous vehicle thing. So that's what the NVDA is. I'm sorry, that's why CYN was moving this morning. That is why I played CYN. And then it came down and it's having a hard time getting above this $2 line. But if it's able to get back above this $2 line, then it'll show strength and kind of continue to do its thing. But it did play well during pre-market. But that is really why I played NVDA. Not NVDA. I did not play NVDA. I do not day trade NVDA. But that is why I played CYN. It's just because it had connections with NVDA, essentially. Um, all right, we did this one. We did this one. SOAR had news that they have a shipment from Western Australia, I believe Australia. They're shipping like galleon, if I'm not mistaken. That is why they had their pop. This one right here, it did pretty good during pre-market. Nothing too crazy happening right now with it. Honestly, it's trying to fight to break this little 72 cents, 75 cents area. It's having a hard time breaking that. If it is able to break that, then maybe I'll be able to chuck on. Oh, I can't see nothing behind my big head. If it is able to break that, then maybe you'll see it chuck on and kind of do something from there. But nothing too crazy happening with it here. TRX, I'm about to go over TRX right now. Good morning. Welcome in. Nana, have a good day. Pink, you're welcome. Have a good day. You guys stay warm out there. Good job. Where is it? TRX. TIRX. TRX came out this morning, right before market open. I think we looked at TRX. TRX did not have any news. The news came out right after market open. I want to say with TRX, but basically there's a company that's going to invest about $1.5 billion into TIRX in a version of Bitcoin. So they're investing, I believe, about 15,000 Bitcoins in exchange for equity in TIRX. So that is the deal. That is why TIRX has the pop this morning. It came out from what 9 cents or so, right around when market open. And went right under 19 cents. Holding that line here. But that's the deal with them. They're somebody's investing, or you could call it a swap. I'd say 15,000 bitcoins for equity. How much equity? I don't know. Excuse me. How much equity? I don't know. It didn't say like what percentage of equity or anything that it's going to get with TIRX. But that was the deal with them. So TIRX, decent play, decent stock, very low price, right? Good pop during market once market actually open. They're going to get 15,000 bitcoins in exchange for equity into the company. So that's the deal with TIRX. Definitely when you can take a look at very low price. If you're getting into this one, know what you're looking for. Go in, have your mark, get out. It's not moving 20, 30 cents. Don't get in and be like, oh, I'm waiting for this thing to hit $2. You're literally getting a few cents out of it, but if you're able to get enough shares, you should be okay. Um, GNPX. I ain't look at that at all today. But I could glance at it for you before I leave. Give me a second. Is that it? Is that all that I wanted to kind of write down today? Sure. And then again, guys, everything that I go over, I'm gonna look at GMPF for you. Everything that I go over, just be mindful that I do send out a watch list that tells you guys about the stocks way before I actually come on. So if you are interested in having that watch list, having the information, why is the stock moving, what areas I may be looking at or interested in the stock, and you get all that information way before I come on. So if you are interested in that, just go on my bio, you'll see a section that says watch list there, and you'll be able to tap into that. GNPX, no news, no volume. GNPX honestly been on a downtrend from what it appears since the market actually opened. It's been trickling in the down direction. Nothing that I would look for a personal day trade on GNPX. If you're looking for a trade, I think we have better options out there that actually has volume, that's actually moving, that's actually doing something. I would say for a day trade allegedly. I know everything I say in here is all jokes and games. I'm a stock comedian with no joke. Um. Cool. If you guys don't need anything else, I am going to head out for today. Oh, you're still in it from before. Okay. It wasn't a new thing. Yeah, I don't have any news today. I don't know if it's gonna shake. It don't look like it's gonna shake and bake today. Today's not gonna be the shake and bake day. If you're just holding to get out, you got another day or few, another few days maybe. But no news or anything on it. When does it have? Hmm, they don't have earnings for another month and a half. Almost 2 months. Hmm. I say just keep an eye on it. Um. Oh, you're swinging it. All right. Cool. All right. If you guys need anything, again, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help. Again, I do have an available e-course that is a self-paced course, and I do have one-on-one mentorship that I offer. It is a 6-week mentorship. If you are interested, feel free to take a look at that. But I encourage you guys to go out in this big, big world of ours and to lead with grace. Go out, be kind, be good, put out good into this world, and hope that good is able to return. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to me. You guys have a good day. Thank you so much for joining. Honey and lemon. Yeah, I'll try it. Thank you. They just have bad sinuses, but I'll try it. I appreciate it. You guys have a good day. Thank you, Pinky. Have a good day too.